Okay, Jim, I guess you get the privilege of talking about all the little holes in things today. And I guess we're not just blowing smoke here, right?
Yeah, it is. On March 17th, the Industrial Control Systems CERT, part of U.S. CERT, released an advisory about a cross-site request forgery vulnerability in the operating system of a certain brand of wind turbine. Now, cross-site request forgery is an attack where, a malicious, website or email or whatever can cause a user's web browser to perform an unwanted action on the trusted site. And so this cross-site request forgery vulnerability in these wind turbines would allow an attacker to get username and password and potentially change the default user password in the web management interface of these wind turbines. Now, what exactly they can do with that, I don't know. Shut them down, probably. Not sure what else malicious you would necessarily be doing there. But these wind turbines are apparently in use in a number of countries. I think the vendor said they believe they're in use in like 29 countries or something like that around the world. So, and there is a patch available, needs to be manually applied, but there's a patch available to it. But it's another one of these situations where these industrial control systems, just like a lot of stuff we talk about on this show, probably shouldn't be directly exposed to the internet. At best, they should be, in their own protected network, VPN or whatever. These are just not the kinds of things, wind turbines, electric meters, all of this industrial control system kind of stuff really shouldn't be directly visible to the internet.
Yeah, so this could actually be a safety hazard, is that correct? I mean, if you can control the speed of the turbine, get it over spec, is that a possibility in this scenario?
That's a possibility. It's not clear to me what exactly all of the capabilities are through the web interface, but apparently the default user via that web interface has administrative access. They've got complete control. So yeah, potentially it could do some damage to the equipment, possibly, or certainly take the thing offline and cause issues for the power grid or whatever. So this has the potential to be kind of serious.
Yeah, and as you pointed out, we talked about it even just a little bit ago about you really want a layered security model. And the notion of being able to protect this through VPN services. In fact, I would expect that in a lot of these wind turbines located out in the field somewhere, I don't know, I guess they're electrically connected anyway, so they might not, it might not be a big deal to wire it in. But I think in some of these remote sensors, Internet of Things, the tendency is to want to use a mobility network to connect it. And there are, in fact, services so that you can get basically on a closed network to be able to help protect the sort of the perimeter around those devices and minimize the potential of exposure if there is a vulnerability of this sort. All right, well, thanks for bringing that, Jim. That's a good topic.